What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes news for February 13th, 2025, and today we have the Valentine's Day information coming your way. Now, there's a couple important things to go along with this. Number one, we are using wishing coins during this event, and historically, it seems like you can get away using the least amount of resources during a wishing coin event to get bonus rewards, and maybe even potentially for $5 spenders out there, this could be a good week for you to get some bonus stuff, even Destiny transition material. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Hopefully you begin saving up mainly your wishing coins. Gems are not as important, it seems like, in this one. Let's break the event down and let's go on over it. Let's get into it. All right, let's kick it off. New update. You can obviously see a brand new Valentine's Day skin as well. It looks pretty interesting. I believe it's part of the relay package from what I saw. And yeah, pretty much what we have come to expect for that. Number one, daily login rewards, 15 mithril pickaxes and 1 super wishing coin. This is going to be the first time in a long time that the Sky Labyrinth event for these mithril pickaxes is going to be important, because remember, I said earlier in the week, there was going to be a quest system, and quest systems a lot of times have these Imps Adventure, Skylab, these type things as part of it, and this time is no different. So really nothing different to talk about here with Skylab. I mean, there's the B- stone at 30. Like, they've made some slight adjustments here and there, but in reality, there's nothing really adjusted for free to play, so there's really not much to talk about at that. Wishing coin, again, not really anything special for the actual wishing coin event. There is a Rogan copy, which can be good for earlier game accounts. And of course, some of those Valentine's Day exclusive Charm Treasure Train tickets. You can do 9 loops. You might want to. We'll break that down. And of course, we have the Mysterious Chest event. Absolutely nothing to talk about with this. You probably don't even need to touch this unless you absolutely need like the lower tier ones to get Heroic Scrolls, Prophet Orbs. There are some rewards for using gems this week. It has nothing to do with this right here. The main part of this event comes in the form of the Genuine Lover. During this event, there are 6 different hero ends to join the game. You need to consume 10 heart-shaped gems, which we'll talk about here in a little bit, to spot the differences in each of the 2 phases of each stage. You will receive a random reward for marking one of those differences, and luxury rewards will be given if a player successfully finds the true heroine. That doesn't sound like I'm saying that word right. If you spot all differences in each phase successfully, the current challenge will be considered over as being completed and rewards will be granted. After the 2 phases of the challenge is complete, you should find the true hero. So you can see here there's progress 1, progress 2 for each character. The rewards are a little different. I don't know if you're going to be able to pick which of the 6 characters you need to go for, but you can see here there's a total of 4 stages per. It looks like it's going to cost 10 per progress, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. I'll do the math on this and break it down a little bit later. Chances are we might be able to get, or we should be able to get through stage 2 as free to play if you have saved resources. And that's all also going to net you some of those treasure train items there. You can see down the bottom, the final rewards or random rewards you'll be getting. So not too bad. But the most important part really comes down to this Heartbeat quest event right here, because this is where you're going to get your resources. So during the event, complete different quests to get points. The most important part here is wishing coins. So wishing fountain times 10 will net you 1 point for a grand total of 270 points. And like I said, this point system here is where you're going to get these hearts. These hearts that you see here are what are going to be used in this event for each progress. So it sounds like progress 1 is 10 hearts, 20 hearts, 30 hearts, 40 hearts, like that. Kind of makes sense. I'll confirm it before we do our breakdown video later. Consuming mithril pickaxes times 1 is 1 point for an upper limit of 800. So that's where the whales are going to get this benefit from. They're going to buy the value packages, get tons of mithril pickaxes, and do the entirety of Sky Labyrinth. That's not something we're going to do. But remember, you get 15 of these pickaxes every single day. That's a total of what? 100 and something, and then you can purchase like 40 more. You can do 145 points worth just completely free to play with gems, so keep that in mind. This might be one of those weeks that spending some contract story gems might actually get you some bonus rewards. Getting 5-star heroes, you can get 30 of those heroes for 30 points, and then of course start a 4-star or above tavern quest. Again, I warned you guys earlier in the week, 1 point per for a total of 25. So it looks like free to play 270, 300, 325 plus like another 150. It looks like you'll probably get close to 400 completely free, which means you're coming away with 20, 30, 40, 55 of these. Like I said, it sounds like that means you might be able to get to here. I do need to completely break down this event and get confirmation before we go into it too much detail, but it does seem like getting to 400 points is not too difficult for free-to-play players. Getting to 300 should be pretty simple, and getting to 200, which gets you guys like a Core of Origin chest or something like that, should be extremely cost-effective as far as this week goes, barely spending any of those wishing coins. So really good. Not too bad. The gem event this week, Puzzle of Sweetness. During this event, you can consume up to 500 gems to collect fragments from random characters. Finish the puzzle to get bonus rewards. So it doesn't actually say the maximum number of gems you're going to spend here, but you'll notice you're getting random rewards. You're completing puzzles to get some minor side benefit items, and then you are getting one of those treasure train treasures. It's just not one that you absolutely need to go for if you're on an earlier game account like our one fun account we got going on right now. Then yeah, that can be cool. It can be fun because you'll get things like star spawn materials and stuff like that, and home for Celestial Island. There's some benefits. So create the puzzles, spend gems, get some bonus rewards. I'll leave that one up to you. We'll talk about probably tomorrow. There is a plentiful gifts. We all know how this goes. Nothing special there. Different tier bonuses based on what you spend in the relay. And again, the Mysterious Sales Shop have the same discounts we are used to. Floors 1 through 3 are the same, then 4 and 5 are different. Again, these are all the things we've come to expect, know, and understand. You'll notice here there are 3 different treasures up for grabs, 2 orange and 1 pink. There is a Charm Treasure Train series, so keep that in mind. Special Charm tickets means you're going to have to spend VIP points and stuff like that if you really want to come away with a ton of them. There is the relay package, and it looks like the free one is the 8 super wishing coins, so nothing special there. Chances are the second pack here is a $5 one. This is the extra 5 you need to get as like a $5 spender for this event, I feel like, because you're gonna get 20, 30, 40, 55, and you see there you're at 55, which does nothing for you technically, but if you get 5 additional ones, that puts you at 60, which gets you another tier of rewards in the shop. So keep that in mind. Beyond that, we of course have the value packages. Nothing super special right there. So really, this is just going to come down to the math of it, and if you stay tuned for a little bit later this morning, I'm going to get you guys the full breakdown on this event right here. This will have all of your rewards you can get as like minimal. We'll talk about like the most minimal setup for wishing coins. We'll talk about how to get the maximum benefit free to play if you're someone like me who's had 2160 saved up on a lot of accounts for quite a while. We'll break all those different avenues down, and we'll see which ones are the best for you guys to get, because there's going to be multiple routes, some of them barely using wishing coins, other ones going full 9 times loops on wishing coins. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let me know what you guys think about this event down in the comments down below. Already kind of feels better than Chinese New Year, to be honest. I'll see you guys next time.